lest we read right past it in 1 Kings 12, and what occurred actually it's 2 Chronicles 12, that the sin of Jeroboam, it keeps referring back as we get up into the kings that are further up in the history of Israel, the 10 tribes of Israel, all the tribes but Judah. That's what the deal is with the division of the kingdom. The original sin of Jeroboam, he said, verse 27, if this people go up to do sacrifice in the house of the Lord at Jerusalem, then the heart of this people will turn again unto their Lord, even unto Rehoboam king of Judah, and they shall kill me, and go again to Rehoboam king of Judah. Oh, we can't have that. No, I've got to remain king. I don't want to be killed. It's more important. My life is more important than the people returning again unto their Lord. Oh, that's no good. So he took 2 calves. Boy, doesn't this sound familiar? Those old Egyptian calves. Calves of gold, and said to them, it's too much for you to go up to Jerusalem. Behold thy gods, O Israel, which brought thee up out of the land of Egypt. That's what Aaron also said when he succumbed to the people. But speaking of Aaron, the first of the priests, another sin of Jeroboam. He made the lowest of the people the priests, which were not of the sons of Levi, which is, of course, where Aaron and Moses came from, the Levites. So that was the other sin of Jeroboam. The high places where these calves were in Dan, and, isn't it sad, Bethel, which means house of God. Yet the house of God that was once in Bethel was now disrespected with these golden calves that the people worshipped before. But God had placed his name in Jerusalem, and that's where the temple was built. And this was the place where Christ was to be sacrificed, of course. So Bethel and Dan, things of the past. The coming Messiah was going to be eventually heading to Jerusalem for his great sacrifice. And that's where, once again, the Jews went. Once again, I hearken to John chapter 4 and the woman at the well, the Samaritan woman who was one of the offspring of the 10 tribes of Israel, who was in the one side of the kingdom. Our fathers say in this mount is where men ought to worship, because they were confused by Jeroboam originally. Salvation is of the Jews, remember that was spoken in that passage. Yes, salvation at Jerusalem where Jesus would come. And Jesus said to her, the time is coming, and now is, when men not only in this place, neither at Jerusalem, shall worship the Father. Why? Because Jesus was going to break the old ways. The sacrifice was going to be accomplished. Jesus Christ was going to die at Jerusalem and be the ultimate sacrifice and tear the temple veil that separated the holy place from the most holy place, where only the high priest could once again go in. Jesus was the great high priest. He destroyed, no, he didn't destroy. He didn't destroy the law. He fulfilled the law. That is why our allegiance and our trust must be completely in him, Jesus Christ, Yeshua HaMashiach.